Hi again, and we're back beyond the tools, and I'm really excited today. We're back at the store, and I'm very excited to be joined by Amy Stanton. And Amy, many of you will recognise from the likes of House Rules, from Survivor. She calls herself Z grade, but it's, to us, she's A grade. And Amy, thank you so much for joining us. It's a brilliant story because you started as a customer of Access Workwear in the old days, and your dad brought you in here, and you started as a tradie and specifically as a plumber.
Yeah.
Tell us about how all that came about.
Yeah, so I remember I got in contact with Russ. I was speaking to him. Like, my first time I ever bought a pair of pants was literally in this store. I remember walking in with my dad scared because I was just about to do a pre-apprenticeship, like not knowing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I actually still have the pair of pants to this day.
Oh, they must be hard yakka.
I think they wear.
They wear very well. Yeah.
And so I used to want to be a beauty therapist, realised couldn't paint nails, was hopeless at it. Saw my dad on the tools, gave him a hand, he's a builder. Yeah. And then I thought, I'm going to give this a crack, like I'm not too bad. And so I did a pre-apprenticeship, applied for over 120 jobs.
Wow.
Heard back from one,
wow.
But I got that job.
Yeah.
And then I had the week from hell, my first week. But here we are, I'm still kicking on.
Tell us a couple of things in that week, because we most recently, Amy presented to us at BizWeek, run by the Maroondah Council here, that again many of you would know about. And Amy was guest speaker at that, which she does a lot of nowadays. And there was a couple of things that happened in that week that you rattled off that just did make it the week from hell.
So first week I was doing roof plumbing, local company actually, and I got my head stuck in a scaffold.
Yep.
I crashed my car through the job site fence.
Yep.
You know, all the men on the trade side are like, oh, women drivers. I'm like, all right, whatever. I think I did the old brake accelerator thing, as you do, you do. I got a piece of metal stuck in my butt because I sat on it.
Right.
Stupidly. And I fell off the roof. It was actually at the local tip and landed on some bloke eating a sandwich.
And that was week one?
That was like, this is the first week, guys. Like,
fantastic.
Not month, week. So I went home, I'm like, is this plumbing thing right for me? And I thought, no, I'm just learning.
That's gold. You went on and you made a great success from that part of your life, but you also then realised what was missing in, particularly from our perspective, workwear for female tradies. And I understand you're starting to introduce your own brand. What did you learn from the time as a plumber that was missing that you're looking to put in? And we're hoping to support Amy's range when it does come out. It's all top secret at the moment.
Yeah.
But what did you learn, and what did you think was sort of missing in the market?
Well, as I was going through my apprenticeship, there wasn't that, because this, I've been a plumber for 10, 12 years now. There wasn't that many female ranges, and me and my dad would always get our pants mixed up. We're like, oh crap, I'm wearing my dad's pants again. And then as I got further in, all these big brands started bringing out women's wear, and I'm like, sweet, awesome. And just some of them weren't fitting me correctly, and I thought it was me.
Yep.
And then I began to network with a lot of women in the trades, and I realized it wasn't just me. We've got these butts and thighs and stuff, and it just wasn't catering for some of the market. So I thought, you know what, I know exactly what women want in a workwear. I haven't done fashion design before, but I've done the research. I know what they want, and that's when Zadie Workwear started. So I'm really excited to be launching mid next year.
Fantastic. We'll watch this space on that. No, doubtless Access Workwear, with the relationship we've got with Amy, will be supporting that, and we'll be keeping you all posted on when that's available. There's lots going on in your life. You're busy and you're juggling a million things. As you know, my brother Paul and I, we own Access Workwear. And you have a business, Tiny Stays, with your brother as well, don't you?
Yes. And my brother, he's great, same as yours. I'm so proud of you for you guys kicking on, still doing it together.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like I want to kill my brother, but most of the time it's all good. We started Tiny Stays because after I finished my apprenticeship, we're like, we want to chase our passions and turn them into something we can get up every day and be happy and proud of.
Yep.
So we realized everyone kind of got stuck on their emails at work, and we wanted people to escape their bosses and their workplaces to get back to nature, spend time with their loved ones. and, you know, just immerse themselves in nature. And we thought, what are we good at? Building. We like off-grid. So we started building these tiny houses, and now we rent beautiful land all around Victoria and rent them out to people who just want to get away from it all.
So how many of them are there, and how sort of widespread is all of that?
So we've built 7. They range from places like Healesville, Red Hill in Mornington Peninsula,
Beautiful.
to Heathcote with beautiful boulders and stuff like that. And yeah, it's I like to go up there, and most of the time I'm changing over the composting toilet, so it's not the greatest job in the world, but I think this is all right. Like, I'm glad, I'm proud of how far I've come.
That's absolutely fantastic, and it should be. We should be saying that it'll be a wonderful places to visit. We're filming this in the middle of December. I'm not sure when you'll be watching it, but we're filming in the middle of December when it should be beautiful sunshine in the run up to Christmas. I've got my jumper on because it's pouring with rain outside, as many of you would know. So, so all of these things going on. What's been the favourite thing that you've done? I mean, it's, as I said, it's sort of juggling a million balls in the air. Is there one thing that you can sort of point out and go, yeah, I'm proudest of that, or I enjoyed that the most, or?
Yeah, like everything.
You're very young in your career, so you've got lots more to look forward to. But.
I am very young, and I think something I learned from getting expelled to school to, you know, doing an apprenticeship and getting on the tools and learning so much. I just love learning, and that's one of my favourite things to do. And I think the world is absolutely your oyster. Go out there, chase those dreams, give it a crack no matter what it is. I never thought I'd be starting up a fashion brand, you know, and doing these things with my brother. But for me, the real turning point was when I finished my apprenticeship, and I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm making, you know, good money. I'm doing this, but am I happy? Am I happy with this, you know, 7 till 3:30 grind for the rest of my life? And I thought, no, I think I want to be the one who, you know, just goes out and gives it a crack. So from there, I just went, I'm just going to live my life for the experiences and not the materialistic things, and just go out and try whatever I can and do whatever I can.
And that would be your advice to anybody sort of starting out in you know, the VCE results have just come out for various students. There's some that's excited, some that's not. What would you say to those guys starting off, coming out of school now?
Yeah, I would just say you don't have to be locked on what you want to do. You don't have to listen to what everyone around you says you want to do. If you have this burning sensation inside of you to go out and do something, the worst that's going to happen is you're not going to do it correctly, and you get back up and you keep trying until you can sit there and go, I'm proud of myself. So just go out and try it, because what's the worst that's going to happen?
If the worst that's going to happen is you fall on somebody eating their sandwich in your first week, then it's not such a bad thing.
That's it.
Amy, you're a breath of fresh air. The support that you're giving to us here at Access is phenomenal, and we're proud to have that partnership with you. Good luck with everything. Have a happy Christmas. Thank you for joining us today, and watch this space for various projects that we might be doing together heading into to 2023, and thanks for coming into the store.
No, thanks for having me. I was just thinking, when I have a little girl or boy, if they're a tradie, I'll make sure I bring them in here for their first pair of work pants.
Bang, it's a great story. Thanks, Amy.
Thanks, Russ.